those trees, right? Okay? So you're going to come to the side. So when I'm standing here, I'm coming this way, but I'm attacking from this side. So my angle is coming here. So if he starts to, if I come over with this motion here, he comes in with this punch over to this side, I'm coming into his center. If I decide to attack to this side, then I may be attacking right into his onslaught, where he has both weapons. So I want to come over more this way in case he comes in with a swing. I still have his center line, but I'm coming directly in. Once you know to fight, you can just boom, come in, and my hand's coming here. So my first hit is just coming in, boom, and hitting, and then I'm here. And once you have that power, you could get away with that. I know if I hit anybody that way, no matter how big they are, they're going to feel it. Then also you've got to work off of it. So that's a double connection. Now, I want to talk about a simple rule that you guys are going to do right now, and we'll end the class with that. Then we're going to get into the red zone fighting. Okay? So a simple rule is, if somebody's very big in front of you, and you're thinking, I'm going to die if this guy grabs me, what don't you let him do? Grab. Duh. All right? So it's simple. Then when you get into bum rushing, you'll see a lot of the bum rushing and stuff where they're doing that. They're coming in low, they're coming in high. You have to gauge your range, and you have to hit from a stationary position to have power. So you can't be moving back as they're moving forward. You've got to shimmy back or glide back and move into it. Basic stops, okay? A person has 2 legs and 2 arms. That's it. You're not facing some alien with 18 arms and 30 legs, okay? So all you got, it's like a dog. I don't understand why people get afraid of dogs. All they have is teeth, and they come up and they jump on you, and they're either going for your balls or your throat. So they're pretty easy to stop, unless you got that one dog that I fell asleep on when I was drunk. It was huge. You know, I thought it was a couch. I won't tell that story. That's another story. It's a great story, though. I'm sitting on this dog at my friend's house, but I didn't even know I was sitting on the dog. I said, hey, man, where's Thor? And the guy's sitting like this, the guy, Pepperman, right? He's like this. He's going, you're sitting on him. And I look down, right? I'm sitting on him, and I see this huge, I put my hands, it was dark, and I petted him, and he brings his head up, and he goes back down. I said, okay, I'm too drunk to drive.
Sure, that wasn't your date?
Too much sake. No, yeah, I could say I really picked up a door. I already threw that one at somebody. All right. So when a person comes at you, you've got to have some stances. Great stances if you could have that stance right from here, from your Tai Chi motion, standing this way here, and my attacks. So if he's coming out with my arm, his arms to come out and attack me, my arms come up to stop him, right? And then I have all this hitting power in the center, right? If he's coming low to attack me, my arms come out to stop him. This is what I'm worried about, right? If he's also like a really good shoot, if he comes in low to attack me, right, and you got more condition, you come to the back of the head and you push it down into it, so you're bringing him even lower. Right? That takes more technique to do that. But it's simple. If he comes in, he rushes, he bum rushes me. I move. And this is where I'm going to work off of, you see? This is where your stops are going to be. But I'm all in close. All this motion comes in close and how you're going to be moving off of somebody. So it's simple rules, guys. When somebody comes at you with their arms, don't let them grab you. Now you could stand, if I do this, and he comes in and he bum rushes me, and I do this is a mistake. That's your mistake. That's what everybody does. And you're just giving him momentum to keep coming. Understand that? So you've got to have some balls. You've got to be able to stand there. You've got to be good enough to stand there and stop what's coming, no matter what the person's size is. I had Ben stop Tree. It was really, really funny because he's just learning it. Tree is like 6'6", 300 pounds, and he charges Ben. You know, take a look at Ben, so you see how small Ben is. Right? He charges Ben.
It's okay.
It was so funny. So Tree, also a record center for football, right? So he's a big guy, right? So he's got these monsters. And Tree comes out of, I said, Tree, you come at him with thunder. You come out with, he comes out, and Ben takes his hand, and stops him, and then both stare at me. It was like deer in the headlights. Tree was shocked. Oh my God, this guy stopped me. He's shocked. What do I do now? It's really funny. So what you do from there is important. What I want you to get in your head, you guys are just going to rush each other a little bit, and you're going to see the arms, and you can come with different techniques. Here's your techniques. Here, guys, can you all do that? Right? So it comes from your block, right? Here, guys, right? Here, right? Okay? Here, here. That's all you got to do on the straight. The idea here, though, is when somebody large is chasing you, you don't run backwards. That's your mistake. You gear up for the chase. You gear him up, and you work off of it. If he's standing here and he comes in to hit me, He's coming in to grab me. You know, he comes in to grab me. Boom! This is my target area. I stood there and I didn't even have to do that. All right? Fighting in competition is different than fighting on the street. Remember that, okay? You guys want to try that? Simple. The last rule you want to say. Last rule you want to say. All right? All right? The last thing you want to do is saying, oh, this guy grabs me, I'm dead. You've already lost the fight. Right? You simply don't let him grab you. It's really simple. Do not run back. Your steps are this way, right? Your steps are this way. No steps at all. All right? So if he's coming in with a high grab, I could just stand here, boom, and just move. All my motion could be here, you know? But the idea is what you're going to do. You know, you grab, if he's big and he's a giant, you're not sure about what you're doing, and he comes in up high, and I'm here, I may want to just go right for the eye. Go for the eye. Go for the throat. Key points really hit what we've been working on. All right? Don't always count on your strength to stop a person whose adrenaline's going, and they're mad and they want to bury you. There's a big difference when somebody wants to murder you or somebody wants to hurt you. So you got a guy that big that says, I'm going to murder you, the whole concept of the fight changes. If you got an 8-year-old with a knife in their hand and says they want to murder you, the whole thing changes. Yeah, Chucky, right? Right? A kid that's 8 years old that loses it and comes at you crazily with a knife could be pretty dangerous. All right? Just knock the hell out of him, you know? All kids are assholes anyway. So all right? All right, guys, go ahead.